protect your soul.
I got trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me. From across the room, those eyes kept following me. Something popped in my brain, now baby, only you I see. Feels like I'm going insane and only you can save me. Feels like I'm drowning in ocean's blue. Baby, come on, baby, baby, come on, let's go. I'm losing control over lights in the space, keep jumping I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Clear
what's up, guys? We have a 2K Topps Chrome Update player break. 24 boxes, relatively close to 12 autos. I've seen a couple of cases have more and a couple of cases have less, so give or take 12 autos, give or take 12 numbered cards. Seems to kind of just go back and forth as far as that goes. But this one should be an absolute blast. 24 boxes, looking for all those Julios, Wits, Torques, stuff like that. And let's get to ripping. I am going to move this case off to the side just for a second. Sit right there. So I can open this one up. We have 2 seals. Let's get it sliced into. Adam says something's off with the sound. You sound like a robot. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go mute. I'm gonna turn off my mic box and I'm gonna turn it back on. Alright, that sound any better? Awesome. Gerard, as of right now, probably not. I started them at a lower price than normal. Typically start them a bit higher than discount before the first case. I decided to leave them at the lower price for the first case, so we'll see. I'll take a look in a bit, but as of right now, there's no plans to. Alright, guys. Second case here. Yeah, not sure what happened there. So the first time I go live is with you guys. So I wouldn't have known on the robot thing. Thank you guys for the heads up on that. Never want to sound like a robot. Alright, empty case. Can move 6 from the back. Or 6 to the back. And then we're gonna open up 6 boxes, get them on screen. Gonna get the tape off my knife. Adam said, today's May 4th, so you could have done it intentionally. May the 4th be with you. Is it bad that I always want to go end with you? I'm pretty sure that's just a Catholic school thing, but that's, you know. Empty box. Maybe I just want to sound like C-3PO. I was gonna say R2-D2, but he just makes little squeaking noises. He's like, bloop, bloop, bloop. I could move my hair forward, impede my vision, and look like Chewbacca, I'm sure. So Adam, I saw a post today and it said, if you know a Cardinal fan, check on them. And it was a sad moment. Because you're one of the few Cardinal fans I know. Sorry. Empty box. It has to turn around for you guys, like 100% has to turn around. It can't get worse, I would imagine, so you guys will be there. Just Adam says, you mean because we have the worst record in the National League and are losing 6-2 today? It's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm starting to think everything's not fine, Adam, it's fine. Your everything's fine sounds like the way my week went. 7-2. Great. So, you want a slight information on how my week started? Tuesday I came in for the player break. I moved this chair ever so slightly. Every single NT and Immaculate box spread out over the floor. Yesterday I had several cancellations for the 4 p.m. eBay show. Yay. So, I get it. Stephen Kwan, Trevor Story, Mela, and there's Savale. Rowdy, Owen Miller, and Michael Fulmer. Alex says, "Hola, Val." What's up, Alex? How are you? ¿Cómo estás? Francisco Morales, Hunter Green, Springer, and Starling Marte. So guys, I am going to make a top load file. That's going to be off to my left. It'll mostly consist of like rookie debuts and stuff like that of like the bigger guys. JP Sears, Brandon Marsh, and Alcantara. Greg Kimbrell, Acuna, and Rex Snyder. Eminem at the card shop says, "We just got the Pirates Rays. Yay, let's go." I like it, Guillermo. There's Jason Krizian on the purple. I'm a fan. This one, definitely you get more of certain teams. Just not a high seller as far as like the ones I saw on eBay. Big names go off and then everyone else is kind of left. So, what's up, Michelle? How are you? Jan Gomes and Corey Seager. Nelly Cruz, Musgrove, and Nasty Nestor. Not seeing a lot of the big rookies in these packs so far. George Kirby and Ryan Pepiot. I'm excited. Dodgers have an off day today. Then we play the Padres starting tomorrow. Kershaw, May, and Urias. Could be a solid way to start. And on a 6-game winning streak, or a 6-game, yeah, something like a 6-game streak where we've won 8 of our last 10, which is a big turnaround considering the way we started our season. Heiner Falefa, Jackie, and Michael Pineda. Adam dropping the remaining unsold teams. I appreciate you dropping that, my man. We are going to have a blue coming up. Shane Baz, rookie debut. And Bobby Witt Jr. covering up a blue Minnesota Twin. That is going to be Joe Ryan on the blue rookie debut. I do believe in this set they are numbered to 199. We'll take a look at the back here in just a second. Yeah, 134 of 199 on the blue rookie debut. Put Witt in my future top load pile. Alek Manoah and Kenley. There's CJ rookie debut. Beto, Baz, and BR. It's okay, Adam. The Rockies will fall somewhere, and you guys will not be in last place in the NL for too long. I had to laugh at some salty Rocky fans going, "When's Nolan gonna request a trade to a winner?" Like, Nolan was fine staying in Colorado if you guys made moves to produce a team around him. It's like they traded everybody that was any good. There's a Julio rookie debut. Odorizzi and Brendan Donovan on the purple rookie. Alex says, "Doing good. Pull some Juan Soto, Vlad, Ricky Henderson, Randy Johnson, Mookie, and the non-sold Astros." Let's get it, Alex. Sounds like a pretty solid list right there, my man. Create a Julio pile. Jeremy Pena, Nolan Arenado, and Gio Urshela. Rylan Bannon. Michelle said, "Dang, I missed the player break." No, you didn't. This is the player break, Michelle. Wander Franco and Torque on the purple rookie. What's up, Nate Bob? How are you? Adam said, "Flaherty lasted 2 1/3 innings." Oof. Now, this is the player break. We just sell off any remaining unsolds. Yeah, so any remaining unsolds, I group as a team. It's not every individual on the team. This is the, these are the guys that didn't sell. There's Jeremy Pena, Mackenzie Gore, Satchel, and Joe Ryan. It's how I sell them off. So, like, we had, in this break, 270 unsold players for the player break. So instead of holding you guys up, we obviously start the break on time and stuff like that. But one of the things I do is I list all the players that didn't sell, and I group them by team. Connor Joe, Julio Rodriguez, and MJ Melendez. And I do that because when we sell them individually, it becomes more of a like, it would be a big hassle to try to keep track on the website and input all the data into the website one by one on who didn't sell.
I can't just like mass import a document and say sell these guys off at this price and then mass drop prices or anything like that. So we list them by team. That's why you're gonna see the remaining unsold team groupings. Taylor Walls, O'Neal Cruz Generation, and Alex Thomas Purple Rookie Debut. Joe Dunnett. Nate says watching my Pirates not win again. Nate, who are you guys playing still? Are you still playing the Rays? There's Zawinski. He's been playing really good. Adam says, I saw the Cubs are calling up Mervis tomorrow. Really? You know, Adam, here's what I want to know now. If they call up Mervis tomorrow, what is that going to do to his card prices if he has a bad outing? Nick Plummer, J-Ram, and Stephen Juan. Nate says Rays, it's like they're the best team in baseball or something. Dude, they are on some ridiculous level, and I don't understand it. I was talking to my dad last night, and we were going over just, you know, we were talking about the game and stuff like that, and talking about potentially going to a game here in a couple months or whatever. And, you know, we were just talking about the different things, and it was just like, huh. Eddie Matthews, Ramon Urias. But, you know, we were talking about the Rays and just the Pirates, how good they've been. Joey Wentz, Kirby, and that is Mad Max Scherzer on the teal. I want to say this one's to 250. 213 of 250. I don't know, Adam. I'm just saying, like, the fact that his card prices are already, you know, kind of decent, like, what is it going to do? Correa, Lucius Fox, and Jazz Chisholm. Jimmy says, Pirates are exciting. Was expected with the Rays. I don't know that I expected the Rays to be... Yes, I expected them to be good. I don't think I expected them to be where they're at right now, I guess is where what I should say. I didn't expect, what, 25-6 in the month of April. Nico Goodrum, Bobby Wood Jr. There's Bobby Witt Jr. on the purple. We're going to upload this one for the Witt spot. Yeah, AL East is crazy good. Yankees in dead last in that division. Just really weird things happening in baseball. I'm here for it. It just shows you how unpredictable the game of baseball truly is, though. Like, insane, but all in all, not too bad. So. Corey Seager, Alec Thomas, Ruhan. Bryson Stott and Seiya. Adam said 10-2. About to see what other games are going on right now. Well, you can watch the Rays and the Pirates. Not sure that's any better. But, you know, it's something. Was it Zokar? Jimmy says, Tigers won twice yesterday. Something odd is happening for sure. And, you know, it's just weird. It's different. I don't know. I'm here for it. I like the unpredictability of it, but just crazy. Rodon, Morgan, and Adrian Martinez. I mean, from my perspective, I didn't expect the Dodgers to be sitting in first place. Nate says, I have to actually go do some work. Boo! But I'll be back for the website break tonight. Can you email me or message me so I can... Yes. Nate Bop, will you do me a favor? Will you send me an email to the Chomps at Chomps Live Breaks email? I'll take... right after this break, I'll create that code for you. Giancarlo. There's a Julio purple. That's what we've been looking for. Nice it right there for the Julio spot. Adam said Verlander is making his Mets debut today and allowed back-to-back home runs to the Tigers in the first. Oof. Yeah, send it to the Chomps at chompslivebreaks.com and I will take care of it as soon as I'm done. Website won't be posted until like 8. No, it'll get posted closer to 4. Chirinos, Stott, Seiya, and Gonsolin on the purple. Eminem said need a Roberto Clemente and Stargell Diamond. I know I've gotten a couple. I don't know that I've gotten those guys yet, but we'll try to get them for you, Guillermo. Let's just speak them into existence, right? Figured 24 boxes. We have pretty good odds of seeing one. There's a Stargell and Mackenzie Gore purple. Chassin and Rich Hill. There's CJ, Renfro, Goldie, and Saya purple. Move that into my future top load pile. Yen was laughing like, that worked out. My stomach just made a Wookiee-like noise. I went. I'm terrible at eating breakfast. Jimmy says, let's see 50 Wanders. Cunha and Jose Miranda. We'll try our best. There's a Julio and Mike Russo. Thought the pack felt a little different towards the back, so I was like, yeah, maybe it's a Julio. Yeah, you say Wander and Vidal Brupan comes out. Richie Palacios. Hey, oh, Roger Clemens. I really thought that said Roberto Clemente. I was like, hey, we did it back to back. Jeremy Pena, we do have an X-Fractor that's either going to be to 199, 125 on an auto or 99 on a base. Lorenzen and Bradish covering up. Detroit. Austin Meadows to 99. Austin Meadows to 99. Nice hit right there on the X-Fractor. 39 of 99. I wish that was a design in regular Topps Chrome. I don't mind the X-Fractor design. Mookie Betts and Trevor Story. Jose Miranda and Taylor Walls. Sergio Romo, Stephen Kwan. So Adam, how long do you think they leave Verlander in the game? Schwarber. Ken Griffey Jr. There's Hunter Green on the purple. Bryce Elder. Shane McClanahan. Dallas says, just got back from a hearing. Anything good for Ohtani? Not yet, my man. We're only 3 boxes in. Jeremy Pena, future top load. And Bautista. Yeah, I don't even think we've seen the All-Star one yet. Rich Hill, Boz, and Kimbrel. We'll try to get something pretty nice, though, Joel. Adam says maybe through 5. He's gone 4 now and only thrown 65. Okay, there's a Wander. Andre Pulante. Rod Carew. Nasty Nestor and Royce Lewis. Buck says, pull me a good Cabrera and Alonso. We'll try our best. Some of those guys, some of the veteran guys, they do have autos and stuff like that on the All-Star Parallels, but they also, because they are All-Star Parallels, are like 1 every 3 or 4 packs type of thing. So, bigger checklist. There's a Shohei, nice one right there for Joel and Sonny Gray. Sometimes you don't see the bigger names, sometimes you do. Just one of those. Profar, Pena, and Mad Max. Elliot Ramos and Rojas. Matt Olson. Maddox. Looking for that Clemente for you, Guillermo. Gio. There's a Torque, future top load, and Hazley. Jock Peterson. Hunter Green, Dioberto. So Adam, quick question. What stadiums have you been to? Al Kaline and Royce Lewis. Just out of curiosity, Beast. I know you've been to Bush 2 and New Bush. Because that's when you told me there was a Bush 2. I was like, oh, Montero. I saw this weird post this morning on maybe Reddit. They were talking about baseball stadiums and how, like, you know, when they tear down some stadiums, they commemorate some really weird. Nick Lodolo. Royce Lewis covering up. MJ Melendez. Nice hit right there. MJ Melendez. First auto of the first case. Nice hit right there. And they were, you know, they were showing Shea Stadium where there's just a, you know, a home plate in the ground somewhere to show where home plate used to be. And they were showing some different stuff, so they were talking about, like, the old Fulton County Stadium where Willie Mays hit, or not Willie Mays, where Hank Aaron hit 715, how they still have the wall up and stuff like that, and just an outline of where the field was. Gibson and Cato. Then there was one that was showing, I guess, where Bush 2 was, like, on a map, they were showing where Bush 2 was in relation to, like, the now modern Bush Stadium. Garrett Cole, there's a Torque purple rookie. What's up, Coach? How are you? Good morning to you. And yeah, good afternoon for me. William Woods and Bo Brisky. He said White Sox previous and current, Tigers previous and current, Red Sox, Yankees, Cubs, Reds previous and current, Brewers, Cardinals previous and current, Diamondbacks, and Giants. Gotcha. So, when you say Yankees, you didn't put previous and current. Is that going to be new Yankee Stadium? Coach, I was asking him what stadiums he's been to. I had seen a post earlier today, and Adam's usually one that'll respond to me regardless, if I know he's watching. You know, they were talking about some of the old stadiums, O'Neill Cruz, and how, like, they commemorate them. So, like, Minnesota was showing where they used to play, I guess. You know, they show Harmon Killebrew, they have the seat up in the Mall of America as well as a home plate where the stadium used to be. You know. So they were just talking about, like, how they commemorate some of them. Yes, new Yankee Stadium, though I did go on a previous stadium on a tour. Gotcha. Dansby Swanson and Luplow. Shell says she needs a Rodolfo Castro, please. Let's get it. Let's make it happen, Royce Lewis. And Richie Palacios. I have been to 2. I am in close proximity to 3 or 4. Within, I don't know, 5 to 8 hours in any direction, give or take. So I'm sure I'll knock some out at some point. Luke Voigt. Really wish I would have gone to the old Arlington Stadium, or the old Globe Life, Nick Lodolo. I was supposed to go, and then the game got rained out. Tony Gonsolin, there was a Smash Mouth concert, which was really the only reason I wanted to go after the game. I was like, yeah. I was like, I know one Smash Mouth song, but I know it well. And it's the one that's in Shrek. Yeah, All-Star. I couldn't remember the name of it, but that's the one song I know. So, the one time I was in Dallas, we were supposed to go, and it got rained out. Torkelson and Elliot Ramos. Joel said it was a beautiful place to watch an MLB game as long as it wasn't June, July, or August. Yeah, see, and Dallas is one that definitely needs a roof. If Oakland does end up moving to Vegas, retractable roof. But even, you know, Arizona, William Contreras, isn't the most comfortable with the retractable roof and air conditioning because they can only go so low on the air conditioning. Per MLB, there's a set degree level they can go to. Josh Rojas covering up. We're going this way. Nick Plummer on the gold auto. Nice hit right there for the Nick Plummer spot. You got your gold auto to 50. Beautiful. 6 of only 50. Put that in my auto pile. Hunter Green. Stephen Kwan. Oh, I believe it. I could imagine the amount of sweat, but I also feel like they would gain it back relatively quickly once they drink some water. Like, I'm sure that's a lot of water weight, right? JP Sears, Elliot Ramos, and Marisnik. I would think. Because, I mean, you figure if there's some catchers that are losing that much, like, that would take a toll really quickly on them. Nick Lodolo. But yeah, I could absolutely believe it. I know the nice thing now is they do have, you know, I don't know if they allow it in Major League Baseball yet, but they do have the equipment that has, at least for high school catchers now that I know of, that you can actually put like cold and heat packets into it. Either you warm them up or you freeze them into like the chest protector and the helmets and stuff. That way there's less chance of like heat stroke and stuff like that. Because, don't get me wrong, I can catch, but for like 3 innings and 105 heat, I'm done after that. Like, nope, not doing it. Granted, softball's only a 7-inning game, so a lot faster, and a lot of the times you hit your time limit prior to that, but like, you figure if you're stuck there with like black equipment just beating down on you, like, it takes its toll. That is gonna be Mackenzie Gore. Hey Adam, does this case kind of feel like the last 2 cases we opened where just like the autos are actually really, really solid? Nice Mackenzie Gore here right on the auto. Beautiful hit. I feel like we're almost getting some of the same names too. Bobby Witt on the purple. Says sure, but there is a reason they built the new one. Fans were hot, but free agents avoided Texas. Yeah, that's totally fair. And again, I have no problem with them building it. I just, you know, happy y'all. I think it's just crazy the way, you know, especially with that, like, they are getting new people, and obviously players want to play in a new stadium. They want to play in, like, you know, a state-of-the-art stadium. That's why you see some of these colleges going all out on stadiums and locker rooms and stuff like that, because that's what attracts the people there, right? O'Neal Cruz, Brendan Donovan, Hunter Green. Kenzie Gore, Tatis, and Steven Matz. But yeah, they absolutely needed a new stadium that wasn't in heat. Royce Lewis. Just like I'm sure people avoid Arizona because of the heat and, you know, that kind of stuff. Even with the roof, like, you know, for them it's tough. Joe Ryan. Jay Melendez. We'll say it's a little weird. We have not seen a single refractor, although we have seen 3 numbered cards, so we are on pace. Just really weird that we haven't seen like a to 299 yet. Wander Franco. Stephen Kwan and Matt Brash. What's up, Peacock? Doing alright. Enjoying gripping some cards. Ganji says, hey, hola, hi. Although the second hi was like high, like something is up high. Or Ganji's just telling me his state right now. What's up, Ganji? Bobby Witt. Will Smith. And Montero. We are 68 and Drizzle. 68 and a drizzle. Alright, let's get our next 6 up here. 2, 4, 6. Ganji says, yes, my chair is very tall. What's up, Ganji? I love it. Shelly says 51 here in SoCal. Ooh, sounds a little cold. Are you closer to San Diego, Michelle? I've been to San Diego, I think, twice now, and I really enjoyed it both times just because it was like 70 or 73 the entire time, regardless of where I was. Hi, Desert, gotcha. Regardless of where I was, it was like 70. I'm like, I could do that. Granted, different situations, I'm sure. Time of year I went or something like that, but, went to San Francisco one summer, middle of July, and it was like 40 degrees. I'm like, I'm not here for this. I don't like it. I had to go buy like sweats and sweatshirts and stuff like that. I was like, nope, not doing it. Yeah, I was there for a school trip and it was freezing. I didn't know. Most of my spending budget was made on was spent on warmer clothes. Because to be fair, they told you to expect somewhat colder, but they were like, yeah, on their packing sheet it was like shorts and t-shirts, but like pack a long sleeve t-shirt. So like we pack long sleeve t-shirts. Nah. Michelle said it was cold and rainy here today. Oof, no bueno. I'm not the biggest fan of rain. I understand we need it and stuff like that. I'm just like, I don't like it. At least not in May. Juan Soto. Like, yesterday was a gorgeous day, and then today's like 68. That's, you know. Brendan Donovan. Julio. Kenzie Gore. Ganji said 70s this weekend and all next week. Nice. Royce Lewis. Bryson Stott. He's been playing good. He had a couple RBIs for my Dodgers. Michelle says, I love the cold weather. Not looking forward to the 108. See, and I prefer the warm weather. I would rather it be 85 degrees, 90 degrees than 30. Hate the cold. Loathe the cold. Like, not here for it. Jack Peterson. See, so here's my thing with burning. Like, I tend to be the person that I burn once and I kind of stay that color the rest of the year. Like, it tans after that and I kind of just stay. But to be fair, I don't like burning in general. Mostly because when I sunburn, it doesn't hurt, but I itch. You blister. Gotcha. Yeah, that's different. I just itch. Jack Zawinski, our first refractor to 299. Nice Jack Zawinski. He's been playing really well for the Pirates. That is 204 of 299. It's almost like you third degree burn. Xander B. Long sleeves in the summer, but love to go fishing. Makes sense. See, and that's the hard part is off the water. Like, the sun refracts that, so like you almost get like hit two different ways. So you always burn on a boat type of thing, but hopefully the long sleeves at least somewhat make up for it. I'm just bad about putting sunscreen on. Like, I need to not be as bad as I am, but I'm terrible about putting sunscreen on. Yep, Freddie puts long sleeves on all year round for his mom. Edward Cabrera. He, what do you say? He has light skin, like his mom, and his mom had skin cancer, and... You know, I think we could all wear more sunscreen. Like, I'm sure none of us, you know, accurately use it. It's just one of those, like, you realized it after the fact. Coach, when isn't your typing bad? He goes, shh. It's fine, Coach. Fine. Fine. I didn't come dressed up as my favorite Star Wars character either, Coach. I think I failed. I said I could move my hair forward and make myself look like Chewbacca or an Ewok or one of the little hairy creatures. There's a Julio rookie debut. Corey Seager and Kato. Yeah, you did, Coach. Michelle's laughing. Yeah. We were talking about it yesterday because I was writing down on my show sheet. I was like, oh, it's, you know, I was like, it's May 3rd. I'm like, my favorite day is tomorrow, May the 4th. I also jokingly said I needed to get myself a golden sombrero for tomorrow, which I don't want a golden sombrero, but we were opening A&G and it had the sombrero. I was like, there we go. That's the card I need. Bryson Stott and Torkelson purple rookie debut. MJ Melendez and Bryson Stott rookie debut. Shell says, yay, my favorite day. Cinco de Mayo, tequila shots all day. No. Okay, I'm not that risky. I can't go, like, do tequila shots. I'll drink, but tequila shots and me may not go so well. Buster Posey and MJ Melendez. Coach says I love tequila shots, but then I won't stop. Well, eventually you'll stop. It'll be Cinco de Drinko. You're on the floor. Corbin Burns and Bryson Stott purple. Eventually you'll hit the floor, you know? There is a limitation. Gabriel Arias. And La Vestida covering up Kramer Robertson. Kramer Robertson. Nice hit right here. First time I've actually seen his auto. His mom is the coach of the LSU women's basketball team. Kramer Robertson. Jeremy Pena. Ganji said tequila is dangerous. That being said, I've been doing shots of Everclear. You're feeling risky, Ganji. Shell says she can't do vodka, be table dancing. Yeah, I'm trying to think of his mom's name. It's like Kim Mullaney or Kim Malarkey or something like that. I mean, no one said anything was wrong with table dancing. I just want to point that out. Kim Mulkey. Yeah, I knew it was something similar. Avisael. But yeah, first time I've seen his auto. Kinda cool. Bryson Stott. Not a fan, Peacock. Stephen Kwan. See, but if you're a happy and friendly drunk and you're table dancing, what's the problem? Unless you're not on your own table. If you're not on your own table, then I can see the problem. Hank Aaron. But if you're on your own table, where's the harm? Chirinos, Alex Thomas, and O'Neal on the purple rookie debut. But I totally believe it. It's just funny. Kiner Falefa. Orlando Arcia. And Brendan Donovan, purple rookie. Oh, I can see that for sure. CJ. Coach says, yeah, I definitely never drank another table's drinks at a bachelor party before. Never happened. Coach, we were talking about her getting on other tables, not drinking other tables' drinks. Spencer Torkelson on the purple rookie. Peacock Adam had just told me prior to the break, or during the break, close to the start of it. Yeah. My curiosity was, what does it do to his cards? Like, does the Cub spot, if he doesn't do well, does the Cub spot start to go down? Julio. You know, I think Guillermo would stop her before she went and got other people's drinks. I would think. Julio rookie. Richie Palacios, Pena, and Royce Lewis. Coach, even if the Drew Jones Super is pulled, I don't think you can buy the Drew Jones spot, because that Drew Jones spot is still, like, his autos are still going to go for money. Kenley Jansen and Josh Rojas. I like it, Guillermo. I'm just waiting because we've been jokingly saying like it's gonna be one of us that pulls it just as a joke, and I'm like, my hands are gonna look like trash and I'm gonna get made fun of on the internet. Like, that's my concern. Gio Urshela covering up for JJ Matijevic. Nice hit right here for the JJ Matijevic spot. Oh, I believe it. Torque. Jeremy Pena and Jock Peterson. Smooth. Hey, that was a smoother move than any of mine today. I told you I have a blood pocket under my skin. How'd you do that? Jared, no Brandon Marsh yet, my man. Insane. Fine. It's fine, Nick Lodolo. Adam said Edmund just hit a 3-run home run, so it's only 11-5 now. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Adam, it's fine. I promise it's fine. Brandon Marsh. Hey, I have no issue with you being hi, Ganji. I was just laughing, like, because you said hi, or hello, hola, hi. Like, and then I saw the way you spelt it, and I was just like, ooh, Maggie. But yeah, I have zero problem with it. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest, I know less about that than I do the other, but, you know, it's fine. JP Sears. I mean, I know your name. I expect no less. Brandon Marsh on the purple rookie debut. Oh, 100% coach. Bobby Witt. 100%. Hey, I have Even if it wasn't, I'm not questioning it. Dustin May. I mean, as long as you didn't go do like some crazy weird felony, it's fine. Oh yeah, 420 card of Charlie Sheen. So more than the one Sheen card was pulled. That's awesome. So I pulled one yesterday in like the half case break I did real quick. But that's awesome that we got another one. Kenzie Gore. Oh yeah? Nice. I know there were 3 cases. There were 2 cases still on the shelf when I left. I went through half a case and half a case. Just because we want to give you guys a fresh case for the website break. Fado. He called it because he didn't trade for Oakland. Carlos Rodon, Julio rookie debut, and Elliot Ramos covering up Juan Yepez. Nice hit right there, Juan Yepez. Coach, Vivid was fire as a whole. Like, I really do hope we're able to get more of it consistently enough. You know, but my understanding is it's a pretty short print run. Adam, this case almost feels like the exact same autos as the last one, which is totally fine with me. They were fire. But it's just kind of funny the way it works out that way, right? Yeah, dual autos were absolutely filthy. Yeah, that one was cute. The Carol Jones 1 of 1 pre-production proof. Good. What was weirder about that though was they got a Corbin Carroll and a Drew Jones in the break. So, like, didn't only get 1. You also got Lawler. Like, I think they only got Arizona hits. I think it was Lawler, Carroll, Jones, and then Carroll Jones. Wander Franco purple. Going in my future top load pile. Adam, you know, I don't know. Adam Martinez. To be fair, now here's what I need to know, Adam. Did you bid at all on the Cardinals yesterday? Julio, Soto, and Nick Allen? Unless some gets here later on today, Peacock. Not right now, no. At least as of the way right now sits. Harrison. But that's not to say more doesn't come in. Like, I don't know when he ordered it. Yeah, okay. See, and that's why I wasn't sure. Like, I don't know if you bid on them and totally missed, or like... I was just sad when I saw it. I was like, Adam, I've been chasing this auto for you for how long? Yeah, I have no idea, Peacock. I truly have not talked to them. Julio. I'm sure you have actually talked to them more in the last 3 days than I have. There's a nice Julio. Yeah. So, Adam, here's the thing. I saw it and I was like... I didn't think it was going to be the auto. And, of course, you know, the auto is... The mini sort of hit it, but like you saw there was ink, so you saw who it was and that it was ink. It was just like, Adam. Say it. Don't get me wrong, I love pulling that stuff for anybody, but it was just like, dude. And then the fact that the red to 5 came out a few packs later, it was just like, are you kidding me? Like, this is supposed to be 1 auto a case, and this is 2 autos very quickly. Freddie Freeman. That Cappy is cute, by the way. Nice, got the Greg Maddux slabbed 101. I like it. Gabriel Adias, that's going to be to $2.99. We're going to top load this for the Adias spot. That one, 192 of 299. Stephen Kwan and Eduardo Rodriguez. I'm trying to think if we got all 6 autos yet. I think we did. Morales and Nasty Nestor. Yeah, Adam, I didn't see it. I know Chomps texted me something like, what a fun comeback Halo win to be here for type thing. So, like, I truly have no idea what happened, but crazy. Well, Coach, I think fortunately for you, they're going to be tops pretty soon. My understanding is they sold out to Fanatics. Maybe they'll still be leafed like by Fanatics or something, but CJ. Gotcha. Yeah, it'll be nice for that aspect, Coach, but you know what that's going to mean to the price of the cards, right? Like, to buy in. It's going to go from, like, a $25 buy-in to, like, some ridiculous buy-in. Oh, nice, Ganji. That's awesome. I know we got more Trinity in last night, so we are restocked on a lot of Leaf products. Just not the LMD and Vivid, right? At least not as of right now, but I'm sure we'll have some more probably later on today, really. Yeah, it's gonna go up though, Coach. It's gonna go up. MJ Melendez, and it'll go up at least double, if not triple. I mean, think about what they do with like Dynasty and stuff like that. Bryson Stott. There's O'Neal. Yeah, I don't think they keep Leaf the same way though, Coach, either. I think they start putting in the rookies and stuff like that, and they're gonna raise the price. I could be wrong, and I hope I am wrong. Chris Paddock to $250. Will he go in Leaf? That I don't know, but I'm sure they'll add other players. Yeah. 194 of 250, because if they have a license to everybody, they can throw in whoever they want. In theory, right? Matt Duffy, Bobby Witt. Oh yeah, price to value is great right now. I just don't know what it'll be in future products when they have logos. Because right now they have to license each individual player, right? Nice, good job. Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, that part's a little tough, Michelle. Like, I understand, you know, I understand with some of the relic cards so that the relics and that don't get damaged, but... That is C.J. Abrams to 99 on the True Green Rookie Refractor. Beautiful hit right there for the C.J. Abrams spot. That one is going to be 66 of 75, even lower number than I thought. Beautiful hit. Yeah. Oh, I absolutely still prefer on card, but you know, I understand with like an expensive RPA or something. Take the chance on, hey, we know the card is here, it can't get taken or anything like that, and alright guys, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go mute and I'm gonna lower some prices on some groupings. Alright guys, I just dropped the price on anything left, so if you guys are interested, head on over to the website, grab your unclaimed teams or your unsold teams. Dropped them down to $1 per player, so super affordable. I do not, sir. Adrian Martinez and Mackenzie Gore. There's a Julio Rodriguez and Andre Palante. Nice hit right here. Julio Rodriguez. The Andre Palante was the purple just before. Gonsolin and Seiya on the purple rookie. Throw that in my future top load pile. Nick Lodolo, Kenzie Gore, and Detmers. There's Mackenzie Gore. Can case number 2 compete with case number 1? Case number 1 was pretty dang fire. We'll see what case number 2 can do here in just a few minutes. You collect Japanese Pokemon cards. Interesting, Michelle. Why, may I ask why the Japanese ones versus like the regular ones? I know they probably have more value just because that's the true, like, authenticity type of thing. There's a purple Julio. Nice hit right there. For the Julio spot. Looks pretty dang good. Alex Call walked it off. Nice. Adam dropping the remaining unsold teams. I appreciate you doing that for me, Adam. O'Neal Cruz. Hey, I totally get it. I was just curious, like, why the Japanese ones, but that makes sense. Nice cards, value. You just don't speak Japanese. It's fine. No one said you had to. You're like, I just can't read, like, the card, but, like, to be fair, if you know what the Pokemon's name is, you don't need to know, like, what it says. CJ. Especially because you're collecting them, you're not playing with them, so like it's not like you have to read the moves or anything like that, right? Corey Kluber and Bassett. Jarren Duran, Seiya. Yeah, so you truly don't need to know as long as you know what it is once it gets translated over. Then you're good, right? And at least in my opinion. Oh, Guillermo. Yeah. You know, I don't remember if it was my cousin that collected some, or I had one cousin that for sure collected Hunter Green. That is Danny Young. Oh, I believe it, Michelle. Totally believe it. I'm gonna hide that because I can't unhide it, but I believe it. Royce Lewis, MJ Melendez, and Odorizzi. Ramos and Brendan Donovan. Otto. That's totally fair, Coach. Brendan Donovan, Torkelson. Bryce Harper on the All-Star game, but yeah, my little cousin, and I say little, like, he's taller than me, and I think he's only, like, a year younger than me. But, he used to collect Pokemon pretty heavily, and I don't know what he ever did. Like, I don't know if he still has them, if they got tossed, I don't know. I'll have to ask him one of these days whenever I talk to him. Alec Thomas on the purple. Kyle Schwarber. And the advantage is, Michelle, they can never get hurt. Right? They don't go on the DL, they don't go on the IL. Krizian and O'Neal purple rookie. Seiya. Mike Schmidt. Matt Duffy and Austin Meadows. Royce Lewis. Jeff Snyder. Bryson Stott. Julio on the All-Star game. That's going to get a top low in just a second. Nick Lodolo. Brendan Donovan on the auto. Adam, you said I only needed one more Cardinal, but I think I need one more Cardinal now. Now I need the Pioberto, right? Brendan Donovan. Nice one right there. He finished 3rd in Rookie of the Year voting last year, just behind Michael Harris and Spencer Strider. Adam, I'm not holding out a lot of hope, only because, you know, in all the time I've been breaking, do you want to know how many Albert Pujols autos I've pulled? Because I can give you the answer real quick. Just the one yesterday. Which is really crazy, because, like, we do see him, we've seen him a few times. Like, it's not like he's not out there. It just, not the cases I open, right? Eric Petty and Josh Rojas. I know Diamonds pulled a couple, and Cats pulled a couple. Just, that was the first one, but to be fair, maybe that opens the floodgates, right? Freddie Freeman. Adam goes, not the breaks I buy into. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry. I've gotten you some nice stuff, just struggle with the Alberto a little bit. He doesn't sign a lot. Cut me some slack. Mad Max. Cesar Hernandez. And that is Bradley Zimmer. True green. This one's going to be to 75. 4 of 75. Oh, absolutely, coach. Rarity is always going to play a factor, right? A to 10 or a to 50 is going to sell more than sell for more than a to 99. It's Torkelson on the purple rookie. Joey Wentz. Bryson Stott and Chris Archer. Nick Lodolo. Brandon Marsh, Bobby Witt, and Ramos. Tony Gwynn and Adam Frazier. Turan. Vladdy Baby and Kato. Krizian. Cabrera. O'Neal. Lavastiva and Nico Goodrum. Tigers 3 outs from sweeping the Mets. Very unpredictable and very weird. Matt Duffy and Nola. It's a strange, strange game. Michelle says, are we doing Frenzy with you, Val? So today is Diamond. He will start Frenzy right after his 4 p.m. shift. If we get something done after this and you want a Frenzy, I'll certainly stay. Elliot Ramos on the X-Fractor auto to 125. I'll hang out for a bit. If you guys want to start talking something out or anything like that, I can obviously fire up the stream until probably like 3:30, depending on what time I'm done here. Probably should be done exactly at 3, so if you guys want to get something going, I'm more than happy to do that. 4 p.m. is a 4-box Valiant. Yeah, sounds like Frenzy will start probably about 4:30, 4:45 at latest. Matt Brash. But yeah, certainly. If you want to get something going with me, I'm more than happy to stay for a bit. So, Coach, I'm out of Vivid right now. And as of right now, LMDJ isn't here. It could get delivered later today, but as of right now, it is not here. Pork. Move that over. Move the CJ over. Yeah. I'm hoping we get some here in a bit, but as of right now, I don't know when it'll be here. I imagine we'll have more by this weekend, though, of both products. Lorenzen. I know Chomps thought yesterday there may have been LMD in what was delivered, so I'm sure it just means that that is really close. So we'll find out closer to 4 p.m. I'm sure. Bryce Elder, Bruhan. That is going to be to $2.99 on the Bruhan. Nice refractor. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. They are very psychedelic. 109 of $2.99. They're Ganji's favorite cards. Miggy. Although I will say I really like the street signage or something like that, where it's like the graffiti for their name. I only pulled a printing plate, so I didn't get to see the really colorful one. But when I was looking at the stock image on Leaf, it was absolutely filthy. They had Jordan Walker with all these colors, and it was really, really cool. There's a Julio. Let me top load this real quick. Jeremy Pena. Bobby Witt. Brad Miller. There's CJ Pena. Steven Matz and Goodrum. Jeremy Pena. Yeah, Alex, I'll go back through. If you paid any extra for shipping, I'll refund as soon as I can. But yeah, absolutely. You only have to pay the $5 shipping fee once. I'll make sure you're taken care of on that. I appreciate you picking up some more unsolds. Rich Hill, Alec Thomas. Royce Lewis. Yeah, no problem. Randy Johnson and Bradley Zimmer. Yeah, I'll throw that on your credit file, Michelle. Take a look at whatever you guys paid as far as shipping goes, and then I'll get you guys taken care of. In the event I forget, which, don't get me wrong, I do a lot of things, so if I do forget, please just remind me. Either mention it in chat and just say, hey, if it's Peacock or whatever, can you just say, hey, can you remind Val to refund me? And I'll get you guys the refund. But I'll do my best to do it right after this break. Once I hide the groupings, I'll process that. So probably should be right at like 3:05, something like that. Bobby Witt. Connor Joe is going to be to 299. He's playing really good right now for the Pirates as well. Played with the Dodgers for a couple seasons before COVID. He actually has a pretty cool story. 55 of 299, came back from, I think, testicular cancer at one point during the 2020 season. So, just crazy overall to see some of that stuff. Like, you like to see guys like that do really well when they come back. Jeremy Pena, and he's been crushing it. Crushed it with the Rockies last year, playing with the Pirates this season again. Pirates drafted him originally. Yohan Duran played with us in AA and AAA for a couple seasons, and then signed with Colorado. Wander Franco. Peacock dropping the list of what's left. If you guys want to head on over to the website, $1 a player, so definitely a fun, affordable time. And you're definitely going to get cards for each grouping at this point, so whether you sell them in lots or something like that, I think there's definitely some value in those. Bryson Stott. Jeremy Pena and Torkelson, purple rookie debut. We're going to take care of that one. Keep going. We'll say it seems like we've gotten less Julios this break than the last couple. There's a Julio rookie debut, as I say it. But overall, the break has been really, really solid. Oh, I'll take care of it, Peacock. I'd rather I do it in this instance just so I make sure I did it for the player break. But I'll knock it out right after this, because I also have to take care of Alex. I appreciate you setting up a reminder though. But as far as the actual like processing, I'll process this one. There's O'Neal on the rookie debut. Put that in my future top load pile. Elliot Ramos. There's a Torque. Rojas and Wander Franco, purple rookie. Brandon Marsh. Wander Franco. Decline that call. Brandon Marsh. That is going to be O'Neal on the teal rookie debut to 250. Beautiful card right there for the O'Neal spot. Love the teal color on these. Nice hit right there. 66 of 250. Beautiful. Aaron Durant. Bobby Witt, Stephen Kwan. Nakin, there's CJ. What? Oh, I didn't know that was there. Nice. Have fun. Nice. Have fun. You coming back? I don't know. I'm decided. Cabrera. Later. Have fun. Abisail Garcia. Any junior yet? Which junior are you looking for, Tina? Ken Griffey? Bobby Witt? Lubob? I think Lubob changed his to senior. No, it is junior. I don't know. Either way, as far as junior goes, I don't think I've pulled any autos of any junior or any parallels, but I've definitely pulled wits and, okay. See, the JR threw me off. Yes, I have a stack of Julios. Let me, I'll recap them at the end, Tina, if you're still gonna be here for a few minutes. I have 6 boxes left to go, but if not, I do have a stack right here of Julios, purples, rookie debuts, regulars. And I'll show those here at the end. I'm not used to seeing JR for Julio. I'm used to JR being like a junior or you know, something like that. Sometimes I'll see people say J-Rod. I'm used to that. Empty box. But yeah, if you'll be here for a bit, I typically recap it at the very end of the break, and I'll break down how many purples you got, how many purple rookies, purple or base rookies, and then how many base debuts. No, you're totally fine. It just threw me off when you asked. I was like, junior, Bobby Witt? It just made me think for a second, that's all. And sometimes that's dangerous, making me think like, that could go bad in a number of ways. Empty box. Empty box. Yeah, keeping me on my toes. I like it, but, you know, it's dangerous. Keeping me on my toes makes me go like, what's going on? Alright, guys. Last 6 boxes of this break. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed your time watching. If not, I totally understand. But I hope you guys at least have had some fun and have seen some nice cards come out. Jimmy, you're probably not wrong. To be fair, it's a lot of the same cards. It's mostly base, not a lot of autos, not a lot of parallels, so I totally get it. But, you know, it is what it is. It does have some value, has some really good value for you guys as far as, like, the actual cards. So, we'll definitely have more Bowman breaks. I think we have another 2-case hobby coming up soon, and then we have another case of Jumbo coming up in, like, 2 weeks. Jeremy Pena, Royce Lewis. MJ Melendez. Bryson Stott, Stephen Kwan. There's a Julio. Top load that here in just a second. On the All-Star Game Refractor. No. Legitimately, like, I've never had an issue with anything like that. What's up, Death? How are you? But no, like, I've sat here for like 6 hours doing this and been just fine. Michael Fulmer. Do I get to the point where I can't open packs? Yeah, I do. Love blow. But that's more just I become incompetent. How young am I? 27, about to be 28. I have like 2 months to 28. I think. Wander Franco. There's a Shohei. I'm like, I know I'm old enough to get the rental car discount now for being over 25. Or I don't have to pay extra. No, I'm not 30. Ronald Acuna. There's a purple Bobby Witt. We're gonna take care of that. Yeah, I did, Dad. To be fair, you have to think about how old you are half the time, too. Like, you lose track. I'm like, 27, maybe? Gotcha, Peacock. Correa spoils Giolito's shutout. Shame on him. Shell goes, I'm 22. Are you the Taylor Swift song, You're Feeling 22? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I feel like T Swift would copyright strike us, so I'm not gonna even remotely start to say that one. Tommy Romero on the auto. Nice hit right here for the Tommy Romero spot. Nice refractor auto. Just turned 40. Gotcha. CJ Abrams. I know, you said you were table dancing. I think that makes you younger than 40, right, Michelle? If you're willing to table dance. CJ. And, I don't know, you could pull the move my grandma used to pull. She used to reverse her age, or my grandpa used to reverse his age, one of the two. Can never remember which one. And, you know, it's fine. It doesn't work so well at 40, because then you're 4, but, you know, it works great at, like, 71, because then you're 17. Julio. And Profar. Let's take care of this one. Tatis and Mackenzie Gore. There's a Julio. Or a JR for, who was it, Tina? I'm just gonna start calling him JR. It's gonna stick. It's gonna be an issue. Jake Walsh. And there's a Seiya purple rookie debut. Let's keep this pile from toppling. Let's even it out real quick. Michelle says I'm 40 but act like I'm in my 20s when the arthritis is at bay. It's fair. When it gets cold though, like legit my knees really do hurt and stuff like that. So like I feel that. Except that's more when I feel like I'm 40. Tyler Malley. Miranda. Bo. Zach Greinke. My stomach is making Star Wars-like noises over here with its growls. Not sure I'm a fan of it. Bobby Witt. Definitely gonna go get myself some food when I am done here today. Terrible about eating breakfast, and it causes for some belly grumbles. It's fine. CJ. Connor Joe. There's a Julio Generation Now and Hunter Green on the purple. Jeremy Pena rookie debut and Jeremy Pena on the purple. We'll put that in our future sleeve pile, our future top load pile. Jesus Sanchez. Kyle Schwarber, Craig Kimbrell. Somebody called him something crumble last night. Made me laugh. That is Simon Muzziotti. Nice hit right there. We have gotten some really good autos out of both of these cases. I said last week's player break was pretty hard to top out of update, but this one has been pretty consistent with that one. I really like it. Let me move this over so it doesn't topple because you already saw it was starting to topple on me. Move my future top load pile aside. And guys, we have 4 boxes left to go in this break. Torque and Alec Thomas. Bryson Stott. Kyle Schwarber. Michelle, I will say what does hurt after sitting here for a while, there's Trouty on the refractor, is your elbows on the desk, right? At some point, just because of like the amount it's there, like it, you know, becomes a side issue. Sounds good, Peacock. I'd prefer a text. CJ. I'm a text coach? What does the text say? Am I at least a good text? Or a bad text? Are you a good witch or a bad witch? These are the rows my head goes down. Nick Lodolo. Julio. Nice one right there. Coach says, well, it depends on the break. Guess that's fair. I'll give you that one, Coach. Fair assessment. Let me do this. My knees and wrists aren't that bad, but I can definitely make a nice popping noise with my wrist when I go like this. Like, I can make it pop every time. Probably not the greatest either. Julio generation now. Kyle Schwarber. Andre Palante. And Bobby Witt Jr. Purple rookie. Nice one right here for the Bobby Witt Jr. spot. No. Because I know you're going to say then you shouldn't do that. It really doesn't hurt. It just makes noise. It's always done that. It's been like that since I was in high school. Yeah, I can imagine, Michelle. That doesn't sound fun. The size of needle that probably has to go into your knee and stuff like that doesn't sound fun. Depending on where they have to put in, I'm guessing cortisone maybe? Some type of a steroid to block it, CJ. Jeremy Pena. Yeah, it sure does. Rich Hill. Connor Joe. Michelle agrees. She's like, yes, it does. That is going to be Ethan Roberts. Ethan Roberts on the refractor auto. Nice hit right here for the Ethan Roberts spot. Let's take care of that one. Move this off to the side. Jerry says, what you call old? Well, my dad is 53? Dad? 53? Maybe? 54. Not bad. Legitimately would have thought 53. Michelle says she's 40, and I'm 27. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I couldn't watch that, Michelle. I'm cool with like donating blood and stuff like that. Like, I'm fine with the needle going in, but I can't watch it. Like, I'm cool with it once it's in. I'll sit there and I'll look at it, but like, can't do it before. I'm like, no, we're good. Mackenzie Gore, Royce Lewis. Oh, for sure, Jerry. Royce Lewis, Ramos. Coach says I'm too squeamish for this conversation. You're fine, Coach. It's fine. Just take a tequila shot and you're fine. Michelle says Guillermo is 50 with the wink emoji. Dang, Guillermo. You're old, bud. Torkelson covering up Seiya Suzuki. Color match blue to 199. I was going to say to 150, but it's to 199. Nice hit right here. Seiya Suzuki spot. 163 of 199. Beautiful hit right there. We're going to top load this Torque. Guillermo says not 50. 49.99. 49.98. Says 32. Guillermo, are you really 32? I gotta know the truth here. Alec Thomas. I like how she's not even denying it. She just gives me the laugh emojis like, yeah. Guillermo's like, she's a sugar mama. That was before the comment popped up. 41. Gotcha. Justin Verlander and Savale. Oh yeah. I knew where that comment was going with. She got money. Bryce Elder. Oh, gotcha. I see the comment now. Jerry says, my sister's 69, keeps up with a 10-year-old she has custody of. Takes him to basketball practice and camp and school every time. Lets friends stay over. That's awesome. That's really cool. Luis Castillo. Never know the circumstances of something like that, but it sounds like make the best of it, and it's going well. Kenley Jansen and Detmers. Let me move this off to the side. Yeah, keeps her young. There's definitely some truth to that. I'm sure my grandma watched pretty much all of her grandchildren. The youngest one is now like 13, something like that, and she was watching him as a baby. She's 94, I think. 93, something like that, but still moving around great, and you know. Later, coach, have some fun. Yeah, my grandma's like 93, 94, something like that, just absolute unit, still going. So I totally get the kids keep you young. Nick Lodolo. She definitely went out, took us out to all of our events and stuff like that, and you know, just babysitting us while our parents worked and stuff like that, so I totally get it. Reed Detmers, there's Honey Green, Melendez, and Brusau. Yeah, I think she watched the youngest one up until he was like 3 or 4, something like that. Then he started going to school, so Miggy, which is pretty impressive because that one's a sneaky kid. He is a sneaky little one. He used to buy a pack of Starburst, like a big bag that you get at the store, and you know how they're all individually wrapped. He would sell a Starburst for $0.25 in kindergarten. He has since moved up in the world now that he has a phone. He DoorDashes a pizza. He has his friends pitch him $5 for pizza. They each get like 2 slices or something like that for $5, which sounds great. But he's only paying like 10, 15 bucks for the pizza. So when all's said and done, like, he's eating for free and they paid for the pizza. Cole Sands. By far my favorite of the little cousins, but he's sneaky. Yastrzemski. Yeah. Yeah, no, this kid, to be fair, he does eat at home a lot, but he, at school, yeah, DoorDash. They'll order pizza or they'll DoorDash something, and he's figured it out to where he can pretty much eat whatever he wants for free, because everybody else is doing, you know, giving him the $5 to split a pizza or whatever. So, it's funny just the way kids work, like, that's some creativity. I don't know that I would have thought about that, like, years ago. You know, and we were always able to buy food. Jerry said I didn't eat at a fast food place till I was 16 and could drive. That's crazy. I'd say that's the case for me. Odile, sorry for that, young guys. Just still in that process of trying to wake up fully. Brendan Donovan. Chase Silseth, nice hit right there. I do believe he has unsold Halos if nobody's gone and grabbed them. Go on over, grab them. $1 a player gets you an auto at least and some other base cards, which is really nice. Move this stack over. Alright guys, last box of Topps Chrome Update. Freddy and Hunter Green. There's a Seiya. Bob Feller. Try to think if we have gotten all of our autos or if this is going to be a refractor box. Luplo and Matt Olson. Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan, Torque, Pinto. Guys, after this box, I will go over a recap, let you guys see what you guys got as far as top loads go. I do have a top load pile that was not top loaded, but will get top loaded as soon as this break is over. Mackenzie Gore, Elliot Ramos. We are going to have an X-Fractor. Correa covering up Owen Miller to 99. Nice Owen Miller, X-Fractor to 99. Michelle said Kmart was our eating out with the mini sandwiches they used to make when we would go fishing. Nice. 43 of 99. I want to say I had a Kmart in my town until I was in like 8th grade and then they went out of business. Shohei, Cooper Hummel. What's up, Nate? Maybe 10th grade. Maybe missing that up. How's you been, Nate? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you are doing well. Bobby Witt. We'll top load that in a bit. Seiya on the purple rookie. You hit a super of Spencer Jones? Holy cow. That is amazing. Was it the auto or was it the refractor? Either way, absolutely massive, and you almost wish that DA put out the bounty on that, right? It was the auto redemption? That's filthy, my man. Are you gonna redeem it or are you gonna try to sell it? Brad Miller. Oh, absolutely. I feel like that's where you set the number super high and you wait for the offer that makes sense for you. Absolutely insane. Congrats on that, dude. Insane. Was that out of a break that you bought the Yankees, or was it a personal, divisional? What kind of break was it? Or did you pull it personally? Like, maybe you bought a personal box and you opened it? Alec Thomas. Alright. Let me move these off to the side. Alright guys, so here's what we have. I do have a stack of Wits, Torques, Wanders, Julios, not Julios. There might be some like Generation Nows that I need to top load, but that'll get taken care of right after this break. Let's take a look at some of our other rookies real quick. We got Pena, Seiya, Bobby Witt purple, Torque, Bobby Witt purple, Seiya purple, Bobby Witt purple, Torque purple rookie, Torque purple, Pena purple, Seiya purple, Bobby Witt purple, Torque purple, and O'Neal rookie debut purple. I'm sure there's some others in that pile that I did miss. Julio, we had one base Julio, rookie debut. Let me just spread these out and we will get the Julio buyer a recap as far as what they got here. Alright, rookie debut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 purple rookie debut. As far as regular base goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 rookie purples, and then 3 of the All-Star Julios. Take a look at our numbers. We got Owen Miller to 99, Seiya to 199, O'Neal to 250, Connor Joe to 299, Bruhan to 299, Zimmer to 75, Abrams to 75, Paddock to 250, Adias to 299, Zawinski to 299, Meadows to 99, Scherzer to 250, sorry, and Joe Ryan to 199. And then our autos in this break were really good. Chase Silseth, Ethan Roberts, Simon Muzziotti, Tommy Romero, Elliot Ramos, Brendan Donovan, Danny Young, Juan Yepez, Matijevic, Kramer Robertson, Mackenzie Gore, Nick Plummer to 50, and MJ Melendez. And honestly, Phil, I probably listed higher than $9.99. I, almost listed for like $20,000 or something ridiculous, and just let the offers come in. Because you don't want somebody to be like, oh, 10's a fair price, Unless you're happy taking 10, in which case, by all means, but definitely one that you list high and just sit there and listen to offers and wait for what comes in. Guys, for now, that's it for me. Diamond Dave will be coming live in about an hour. I will end this stream. He'll pop up a new stream about 3:45, 3:50, something like that. For now, you guys have been chomped. Have a great rest of your day, and hope you guys get some fire. Bye for now.